Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm going to make a card folder today for my Christmas cards. I got this idea from Sweet Elizabeth over at Never Hopeless, and I never know what to do with the old cards. I wish I had done this years ago. We've kept them for years. We put them in buckets. I don't even know. And last year she was sharing that, or maybe before, I don't even know. But last year I decided to make it. She makes a folder, like I don't know, a book, right? To keep all of her cards in. And so I love it. I love it. And you can see I haven't even finished. I have some pages left and I have some cards I didn't glue in from last year. And so anyway, I thought I would make another one this year. I really, really like the idea. Now, I can tell you this one was very, very simple. As you can see, I just folded the piece of scrapbook paper and then sewed in a signature. I already know this one isn't big enough, and I'm going to make one this year very similar to my daily journal. Now, I really enjoyed this size and format. It's the exact same, well, I don't know how many pages. I need to actually count, but the paper's so thick that I made two signatures. So this is only December, but the two signatures I think really helps, and the expanded spine. So I think we'll go ahead and do that for the card notebook as well. We did the same thing for November. Okay, I expanded the spine. I only put one signature in, and it held it fairly well. So we might be able to get away with one signature. This is two signatures. This is, the month of November and the month of December. So these are kind of chunky monkeys, but basically the same size notebook. It's just a 12 by 12 piece of paper folded up. And, I've made a pocket in the front here. So it's not an exact science. I don't measure it. I just fold it where it feels right. Okay. So what are our thoughts? These notebooks obviously have the same amount of paper in it. November had 30 days. December has 31, obviously. So I think December has one extra because I had to make two signatures. But definitely the expanded spine is a good thing. I'm just trying to think how expanded I want to make it. And I know I measured this when I made my December, and I never write anything down. So we'll just see what we want to play with. This looks like 1 inch folded. I think this was a 2 inch. This is a 2 inch, yeah, 2 inch piece of paper. And then this one I made wider, 1.5. This is, do you like how I measure? Gosh, did you learn how to measure, Allison? I bet you 3, not folded. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's play around a little bit. But anyway, this is the idea. This is actually the idea, but we're going to make it better. Right? We just keep improving. And I will make a tie for it because I do like a closure on it, and I think they get a little fat. So I will go in later and add in the rest of the cards from last year. And I'm not going to have enough pages, but I'll just tuck them in this pocket here in the back. Last year I sewed it. I don't think I'm going to sew it this year. Not too sure. And I need to glue down, this sort of stuff. So I'll mess with it just a little bit. But let's see. So you can see the paper we chose for last year's right here. And this is no different than me making my, journal. I'm doing the exact same thing. So we just need to choose some paper. Now, I've already gone through my stack of paper to save you the headache of that. What needs to happen now is I have a few edges to cut off, like this one, obviously. And we need to figure out the cover as well as cut down the pages, right? Now, I have some that are single-sided. I have some that are double-sided. And you guys, look what made the list. I only have 3 more pieces left of this delightful beauty. So many of you commented, I hate this paper so much. And so many of you were like, that's my favorite piece in your whole notebook. So, in tribute to all of you, I am, no, really, to get rid of it, I'm putting a page of it in here. I tried to pick, look, we have a bunch of different color schemes. This is like a very regal, jewel tones, if you will. It doesn't match this even close. So we'll have to finagle just a little bit, and because I can't have those face to face, that might make me bleh. Okay. What I would like to do is choose a thicker piece as opposed to just the thin paper for the cover. Last year, I did choose, it's a thicker piece of the cardstock. It's not quite as thick as this gem right here. But, so let's see. I did try and choose some different ones. Like this I will never use. This is a joke in our family, actually. I will never use this on a Merry Christmas page. Now, I might use that tree. I might cut it out, but I don't need it. And I've had this paper. You can tell this was a whole stack, right, of this blue color. So I put some blues in here. Here is the piece that I used last year for the cover. Again, a little bit more of a cardstock. This blue is stunning. I might actually pull this and use it for January, although I'm making a junk journal for January, so that doesn't really count. Here's that same piece from last year. I don't even know how many I pulled. I might have too many. This piece is super pretty, but it's just paper. These all came out of the same stack. This was a stack here with that beautiful bright blue and a candy cane one. Did we already get the candy cane one? Anyway, super fun colors. Here's that same regal one. I need to cut off the strip. There's a fun polka dot, which I really like. I may save it. I do have another piece. I may save it. Let's see what we have for a cover. Stay focused, Allison. And then I got to mix some of these up because you can tell the different color palettes and the stacks they came in. These are thicker cardstock, so I think maybe one of these, even though they're white on the other side, would be fine. Oh, and I have my card for the front, which I'm not even too sure is a good idea either now that I'm looking at last year's, but let's see what we can come up with. All right, every year our sweet Gigi makes us the most adorable card. She hand makes all of her cards for Christmas, and last year it was this beautiful Julie netting tag, which I hesitated because I really would like to use it as like a bookmark, not in a book but in my journal or in my planner, but I decided she deserved to be on the front of this card holder. But as you can see, this is not doing too well, so I'm gonna need to figure out how to do that. Now, the reason I bring that up again, because it's got lots of layers too. I don't know if you can see it, like it's all pop dot. Okay, this was the card she made this year on her Cricut, I guess. But it's like 4 layers. I can't even imagine cutting that little, no, thank you. And for those of you that do this, you're amazing. I'm not ever going to do this. So my first question is this, yeah, okay, it's fine. We're going to figure it out. So this is going to be the front. So that would be my only other bearing of like, what I want to choose for my cover. Because, that actually... I joke. No, that's not going to be my cover because that would make me sad and throw up. Okay, that could work. Well, does the polka dot work? The polka dot would be super cute. Oh, it's actually, it's a little thin. I don't want to use that. Okay, let's find a piece of the thicker. That one could work. Oh, the black's kind of fun, huh? Not as fun as I thought. This is a little bit like her background, so it would be a little washed out, right? Obviously, something. Okay, that one definitely could work. I think I'd really like a green is what I'm kind of feeling like I'd like. Let's see if we have a green. Did I pull a green? That one's not the right colors, or if it is, it's too busy for me. Well, or is it? That one won't work. I don't like that one. I don't even like that paper. These are like thinner than I would like for the cover. So, yeah. So then we're in this one, which is what we used last year, so we don't want to use that. Blues, we're not going to use, obviously. Yep. So we're kind of on this one, or this one, or I go back in my pile. We're going to use this one. That decision is made. All right, so what we're going to do first is I am going to cut it. Okay, so that will be our little Santa guy. All right, I am going to cut this. Let's get a space situated here, Allison, that you can work on. You guys, my boy yesterday was so stinking cute. He was hand making, well, not, yeah, I guess hand making this little gift for his lady. And they're just so cute. And so he needed a paper cutter and the Mod Podge. He's like, it's so cool you have all this just like accessible anytime we need it. And I always have. Now, I am going to cut off part of the bottom. I normally fold it up and make a pocket as you saw last year. Oh, do I want to do that though? I was going to cut it off. I don't think I need it. However, what if we have more cards than we have pages? Then I would stick them in this pocket. See, here's another. Oh, that's the tag it was on. This was just the front of it. That's interesting, Allison. Well, I probably should have folded it. I did the same thing when I made my journal this year. Reminder, fold first, fold first. All right, what do we have? What do we have? It's an eyeball. It's literally, I mean, but that's at 9. All right, we'll keep the pocket then. Now the question is, do I sew it? I'm going to say no, that's not quite 9. I mean, that's not, it's a little bit more than 9, but it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. All right, so there is our front and our back covers. And we will do something like this. You guys, guess what I got for Christmas? Well, that's only half true. Guess what I'm getting for Christmas? The chomper is, no, the extended puncher is on its way. It's not here yet. It's in an Amazon cart somewhere, which is not coming down our street today. I can promise you that. I can promise you that because nothing is coming down our street today. The streets are like closed. You can't get to our street. So unless you have like, you know, a plow or whatever, which we don't. So, okay, what do we want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Let's see here. We need a binding. We need a spine for our book. And this is beautiful paper that Nicole sent me from Germany. And I'm curious if that's too much. Because it would look something like that. That might be too much. I wish. You know what I did? I used the green because I loved it. And let's see here if there's another piece in here. Otherwise, I'll cut up, obviously, another piece of cardstock. Nope. Let's go into my scrap bucket and see what's in here. There must be a piece, like just a piece in here that we can use. Obviously, oh, this is paper. This is not paper. What is this? Oh, that's exciting. That was the start of something. Well, we might need, that's thick enough, but that could probably do it. This is thick enough. We could use that. Unless, nope, that's paper. It's kind of all paper. I don't know where. Okay, let's just use that. It's going to work just fine. Okay, so we need a piece that is 9 by what? How long do we want to make this thing? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut me a clean piece. Okay, and then we'll cut it this way. I don't know how long I want it. Let's see. I guess 3. Well, this isn't helping, is it? I guess 3 would be fine. 3 should be fine. If I do it 3, then the spine itself would be what, 1.5? Is that the right math? We'll go with 3. Okay. We have an extra strip there. We'll put this aside for a minute. Okay, I'm going to save that. And where did I put my other doohickey? Doohickey found. All right, let's fold. My husband just called me upstairs before I turned on the camera. He's like, come look. He's watching the Seahawk game. And my boy is there. We got invited. No. Okay, so my boy is there. And then right before the game, like an hour ago or 2 now, I guess, my husband's friend, I'm looking out at the snow to see how bad it is. My husband's friend, I don't know why I'm folding it like this. It does not have to be folded like this. You probably shouldn't even fold it that much. It's just a point of reference, Allison. Egads. This is the one I want to fold on. My husband's friend offered him tickets to the game. So he came down, he's like, do you want to go? And I was like, I know I'm supposed to say yes, but I don't want to go. I really don't want to go. He's like, I don't either. So I'm like, okay, thank goodness. I mean, he does, right? But he doesn't. So my son is there with his girlfriend's family, or girlfriend and family. But anyway, so he called me up to look. It's like there's so many empty seats and it's like snowing, but they're playing Chicago. So like, I'm like, I think that favors Chicago, quite honestly, because our boys are not used to, I say our boys, we're not even Seahawk fans, but anyway. Okay, there you go. And we need to cut this at 9 now. Okay. So let's cut it at 9. All right. All right, here we go. So this is going to go like this. Now, the interesting part is, I wonder, should I just tape it? Oh, that's definitely 9. I'm going to line it up with the bottom. I'm going to cut off the top, okay? Because this is now going to be the thing we measure off of. Shoot, should I just tape it? Why not? Let's try it. What could go wrong? I'm hesitant to tape. Okay, let's go with glue that we know glues. Let's do that. We're going to do this and do that. And then we'll do the same on this side. And this one goes like this, yeah? I don't know, a little extra glue can't hurt, right? Okay. Wop, 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 wop. Get back there. Okay, so there you have our December book. Okay, it does need to be cut. Oh, and this edge is janky. That's funny. I can go back and recut that. Let's cut this just one more. There we go. All right, there's our book. So this is officially, everybody see the glue work, just for the record? All right, this book is officially not 9, a tad short of 9. So 8 7/8 or something like that. Yeah, close enough, close enough. All right. My hot tea, not so hot. Okay, might have to go reheat that. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do then is fold. Let me see. I don't even know how much I pulled. Well, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to use them all because, I don't know, because we can. Right? This one, we have to decide if we like the green. Some of this will get cut off, obviously. I will cut off this half, or not this half, but this part of it to lessen the purple because, yeesh, okay. This is very like, I don't know what. Well, all of my paper is probably 90s. Let's see. Let's get them all going the right way at least so I don't make my life harder later. This paper doesn't matter which way you fold it because it's just beautiful on both sides. I don't mind this paper, you guys. Like, I bought it obviously when my kids were young and things were bright and I don't know. It's just a lot going on. A lot going on. It's very hard to do anything else on that page, I guess. All right, so... And we'll make sure we're just folding these the right way, although it doesn't really matter. It's just going to be covered with a card. So for the most part, some of the pages you can barely see. I mean, some of the cards are bigger than others, obviously. So, but like, look at the difference in color. And oh, this paper's old. And it doesn't matter. I understand the Argyle is going the wrong way, but again, no one's going to care. This is like the only one I think I want to make sure I do the right way. And that Merry Christmas is going to get cut or, stopped right in half, but that's fine. This one doesn't matter. And again, I'm not even journaling on it, so I don't care which way the lines go. I often choose Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, obviously you could journal it that way, or if you folded it the other way, which allows like automatic lines to write, but if you folded it the other way, it kind of is fun also. So that's just a personal preference on what you're going to use it for and how you like. So lined paper is always fun. These ones have more of an orientation to it, obviously. I bought all the blue stuff. Well, it was a pad of, but oh gosh, we have a joke in our family now because, we used to be heavy scrapbookers. I got it from Aunt Gigi, and she's a very good scrapbooker. And anyway, so everything matches perfectly. I mean, like, she's very talented. Anyway, and so she would joke with us, like, because like if you're on this paper, there would be pictures of people in this color, right? And so she would joke, like, her Christmas album is all like this, like beautiful greens and reds and Bordeaux's, and it's just gorgeous. And so like every page just hand chosen, And so she would joke with us. She's like, "Well, if you're wearing blue, you're not going to make the album." And so, and she said it like jokingly, but not. She's like, "Oh, I will cut you out of the family photo." And so it was just this joke for like the longest time. And then, so one year we all showed up wearing blue. Oh, she was just like, oh God, she was dying. It was funny. We all got a laugh out of it. It was only one year. So we have a page now in her scrapbook of blue. But anyway, the blue's fun. There's lots of blue. And I was really into like the country Christmas for a while in our first home when I had babies when they were young. And we had snowmen everywhere. Like, we were really into snowmen. So blue, lots of blue and country stuff. And yeah, so I like this color blue especially. Oh, so nice. So even now I have some blue stuff up in the bathroom because our bathroom's blue, and blue and seashells and stuff like that. So all right, so this is the exciting part, folks. You're just here. I'm just folding paper. This is delightful, I know, but I am enjoying making this. I am enjoying using up my stash. I say using up my stash. I don't feel like I've put a dent in it, but I do enjoy it. So I think, well, okay, so the question is, what are you going to journal in for the new year? And I tend to, if you're new here, welcome, by the way. I'm super glad you're here. I hope that you stick around if you like what you see. As you guys know, I do daily journaling throughout the year, not just for December. So I tend to have a journal a month. Sometimes I get 2 in a journal. I really enjoy this size. Now, again, I'm looking up at my thing. I will do my year in review coming up soon in January. But And I do like using an already made journal. Like, I do have a few, but I really am kind of falling into this. Although as I look up there, like, one of my favorites that I just see off my eye here is a store-bought journal. So I don't know. Anyway, I see the camera jostling around just a bit. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think it doesn't matter what I do. I'm going to use what I have this year. So whether I make it, obviously I have the scrapbook paper to make it because I have 20,000 pieces of scrapbook paper. Or if I use a store-bought one, I have a drawer full of journals that I have not used. So whatever I do, I will not be buying any journal for this year. That being said, I also... this is interesting. I thought this was the manufacturer strip, but it's not. So I'm going to fold it this way just so there's a touch of red on each page as opposed to only down the side of one. Okay. And I'll cut off this edge. Okay. So I think that's it for folding. Let's do some cutting. And I'm going to cut these at what? At what, Allison? What did we do? See, some of these aren't even glued in. Yeah, we did 8.5 last year, but this book is 8.5, so this book will be a little bit bigger. I'm going to go 8 3/4 on these pages, I think. Let me just do this one more time. Yeah, I think we'll go 8 3/4 on the pages. So we have a little bit of give. Now, your cutter can probably cut more than one. Oh, you guys, you know. I just have to save it for a bit. I'm going to make my journal coming up here a junk journal, so we'll see. All right, we're going to put this out this way. Now, your cutter, my cutter, cutters in general can handle more than one piece, but I don't want to mess with it right this second, I don't think. Okay. So where do I want it? That's 8.5. I don't like these markings. I'm going to go to the 22 because that's a marking I have. And we'll double check it just for fun. Yep, that'll be fine. Enough and some wiggle room. Okay. And all of these little gems we get to save. So, especially with this cardstock, I'm going to cut one at a time. With the thinner paper, we might do 2. But I am just more comfortable. I'm still thinking I should have used this as my cover, but that ship has sailed. Well, not that we couldn't make a different one, but I'm choosing not to do that. All right. How was everyone's Christmas? I hope you had a good holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, hope it was good. If you celebrate other holidays, I hope you are enjoying those as well. Okay, this is like thinner paper. I'm going to try 2 and see how we do. And yeah. Okay. I'm a little sad. No, I don't even know. I wish I could be with my family down in California. But that was not in the cards this year due to a few different things. So, but we are going down shortly in January, so I will see them then. Or some of them then, which will be nice. And I thought we were going to go for a little bit longer, but I think we might only go for the weekend, which is going to kind of suck. I told my husband, I'm like, you and Rue can come home. I'm going to stay down and go down to the desert and stay for a bit. Sit out by the pool. Pretend I'm on vacation somewhere better than the desert, but all right. Is this what I want to do with this? Let's just check this one really fast. So I got to cut off part of this. I guess the bottom is better than the top. It probably doesn't matter because it's going to have a card on it, so we won't be too particular with that. All right. Oh, this is one card and one cardstock and one paper, which again, I'm sure will be fine. Look at that. Okay, don't be sad. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Oh, there we go. Hi, love. I am cozy. Yes, you guys, if there's extra noise, I do apologize. I have my earphones in. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. I have my heater on. I cannot not have my heater on. Oh my God, he's going outside. Why? Why? What are you doing? He is a doer, you guys. He is a doer. Okay, let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's plenty. 26 times 4, so that's 100. That should be plenty. We're just going to separate a little bit into some piles of color. Like I have two of some, I'm just going to... God, can you hear him? Oh my goodness, what's he doing? Yes, I know I'm not counting efficiently. I'm just separating a little bit here. And I know the colors don't go together. It's not necessarily going to matter because okay. What did we end up with? 26? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. Okay. Something. Yeah. I don't normally count things on the first try that well. Okay, here we go. We just need to kind of now there's very few that are double-sided, so we can flip some of these inside out if we want, so they have kind of a color and a color, and then a color and a white together, if that makes sense. So I think we'll do that. I think I'll flip some of these inside out. Because I don't want everyone to be a color, and then a white and a white. So we'll take about half and flip them inside out. And then we'll fold some. Okay. So the only one, for whatever reason, that tends to make me happy is the first page. I feel like I should just use like a red. Let's just use a red so we can get started. How about that? All right, there's 1, 2. Oh, I see what I did. Now maybe I do need to fold them the other way. Did what I do just make sense or not? Maybe we should leave them out like this because it would be 1 and 1, right? Yeesh, Allison. Yeesh, capiche. All right. Maybe we do fold them back the other way then? I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. And again, we're just going to... I don't want a blue there. We're just going to randomly put them in here. Now, ironically, the only one I do care about, or why do I care, would be the middle one. Because I want it to be... So that is a white and a white. I guess I do want them like this. All right. So I definitely don't like that. So that means this one's right. So one of them's going to be white and white. Because I want the middle to be all colored. Why? No idea. All right. So it's still too thick. And so these inside pages are going to ooch out. You can see like the thickness here. They're going to ooch out, which causes it to not be even here, if that makes sense. Do I have you? Yes, I do. Okay. And that's fine. We're just going to cut them off later. Okay. So, and again, we're going to do the same here now that I don't have to dink around and make a mistake that I thought I knew what I was doing about. So we're going to, I just want to kind of change up the colors. Do a green. But like that color, oh, that's the double-sided one. That's interesting. And I only have one of those. Did I put both of the double-sided? Ah, I see what I did. All right, here, this will fix this problem. Look what gets the debut middle page. This one will be the middle page of this one. Okay, blue. Ooh, we can't have two plaids next to each other. That's too much in anyone's book. All right, this one can go here. That's really pretty. I like that green. Plaid. This is the middle. Red. Green. Tan. Okay, so do we want this to be the middle or do we, that's definitely the middle. We'll fold it this way. Okay. And again, right? That's okay. It's all okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put them in our book. And for that, I need my book binding set. I got this off of Amazon. I need some eyelets. I am enjoying using the eyelets. And then what do we want to do for the middle? Let's see. What did I do on this one? Do we remember? Anybody remember? Oh, I duct taped it. That's good old-fashioned duct tape right there, folks. Because I can't find my Tyvek, whatever it's called, envelopes. That's why. I duct taped it. So we'll do the same for this guy. Good plan. Good plan. All right, we'll cut this. If I want to sew it, I'll sew it later. It doesn't really matter. It won't be obviously all the way across, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, we'll cut some little tabs in there. If not, I'll just washi tape the edges, which will look cute too. We could totally washi tape this. Okay? Okie doke. So, what do we want to do? Let's tape it first. This is not needed. This is probably thick enough, but it makes me happy. You know what would make me happier is if I lined it up semi straight. Just semi, not even. Okay. There we go. We will cut it. And then we'll make it pretty. Okay. All right, that is fine. That goes in the little trash bucket. There we go. Okay, now I need my other little tool set. What did I do with that? I didn't think I was going to use it again because I thought I was getting the Christmas present that I am getting but is not here. Because this guy won't fit here. He won't make this middle hole. So I need my other puncher set, and I think I put it away again. Again, not thinking I was going to need it. How about those? Those look super tacky, and I don't think I'd ever use them. Yeah, these colors in here, the set that came with this are just like over the top. I don't even know. There's some stars. I'm okay with these. I don't know. They don't match. I mean, I have some white, but I'm almost out. I only have 4. Although, you know, there might be some more in the middle here somewhere. I do have some silver. I think these are going to be perfect. That's what I think. We're going to go with these little guys. All right, we need 6, 2, 4, 6 little red pretty flower things. And let me put you down for a minute. I'm right here. I can't find my hole cutter set now. Again, I don't need a new tool. I have more tools than I need, but it would make it easier than this. And I love this little set. I have had it for a very long time. All right, we're gonna jostle you just a bit. Let's get some string out. We'll use, do we want the black? We probably want the black. That looks, all right, we'll do black? Sure. Let's do black. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We'll separate it there. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. We'll do that and that. And then we'll take a piece of paper that's long enough. Not that one. This one will do. And measure where we want our holes. This is not my tutorial. This is a trick I've learned from many of you, Christy and Brooke and Elle. If you want to learn how to make a journal, those are probably the people to go see, not me. All right, let's do this. So find something that's the length of your thing. I'm going to fold it in half so I can find my middle. And then I'm going to, so that will be where one hole is. And then I'm probably going to do something of this nature. Sometimes that's too far up. And I tend to fold it again towards that fold and put a mark there. Okay, so fold towards the middle. And then I fold it towards that again. And that's where that mark goes. Okay. All right, let's flip it over and find a way to mark it on here. Now, I don't care like I want it in the middle. This is the middle of the book. I want my two books to go in the middle here. It's not going to be perfect. I don't care. And so if you care, you need to measure. Okay. And so I think I'm going to just kind of do something like this. And then I'm going to do block off half of it again and kind of do something like that. Okay? All right, I think we're good. All right, this is the part where I shake you about more so than just normally watching me. So I do apologize in advance. This is the wrong thing. I always pick up the wrong thing. I don't know why. And sometimes that little guy's a little harder to get out. So we can take out the stuff that was from the last journal making. All the little holes in there. There we go. I'll put that away. Now, this is too big for this eyelet, so I'm going to switch that first so I don't because if I punched it with this, that eyelet would go right through. Now this one might be too small. It's a little bit like Goldilocks. Do you think this is the right fit? I'm sure there is a technical way to measure all this, and obviously I don't know what it is, but let's see if we can clean this guy out too. Does it go all the way through? It sure does. Okay, so what? Do you measure it like that? Or do you measure it like that? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's this one I want. All right, give me a minute. I'm so sorry. Here we go. All right, we're going to make a hole here. That one didn't quite go through. And okay. Okay, that's all we have to do for this. I guess I'll clean it next time. Oh, nope, I got him. Yay me. All right, look at that. I'm making my new book. Yeah, I'm banging things with my hammer.
You taking a break and looking outside every once in a while?
I am.
Bang away.
Okay, thank you. That's my husband checking on me. He's like, what are you banging? I've told you, if you're not new here, I used to do this. I used to craft a lot at nighttime, like in the middle of the night, and he'd come out and I'd be banging on our fireplace. I don't know why. Like, I guess I didn't have a place inside. I don't know. Anyway, and so the fireplace was the only place I could set eyelets and stuff like this. He'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, crafting. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I think I might be able to set these, but I guess I'll do them one at a time. All right. Yeah, he is like jonesing to go outside. He's like a kid. It's like You want to go sledding? You want to go? I'm like, no. Do I look like I want to go sledding? I'm freezing, and I have the heater on in my room, literally right here next to me. And Rue's asleep on the couch, so we're not much fun for him today. And Buddy, God, Buddy's out. Buddy's exhausted from the holiday, of which we did nothing, but it's a lot for him, and so he's sleeping. My poor husband. He's the doer. And God love him for it. He's the one that is out like, well, he already shoveled our driveway, but it just keeps coming down. But he's the one that's out like clearing off the whole street for people, you know what I mean? And because the other neighbors, you know, get stuck here too. And so he's the one that shoveled like the entire street. And I was like, oh my God, honey, you're amazing. Okay. Yay, we're done. We're done. Sorry for the banging and the shaking. All right, that's exciting. So what we'll do here is we'll put this away. I'm going to leave it like right here, you know, because gosh knows I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to make another journal pretty soon. Okay, now we have our signatures. So what we're going to do with this is clip them so they don't run away. And let's see if this little guy, here's another one. So, I think what I'll do actually is poke a hole through here like this, and this, and this. And then I'm going to lay it on my thing, and I'm going to dot it like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take the awl. Some people do this like on a book, like a giant book. If you open it up, you can put it in here and then kind of, okay, don't poke your finger. Don't do this if you're not safe with a big sharp thing in your hand. Okay. Okay. Now, if these all match up, it's going to be a Christmas miracle. You guys, did I tell you about our other Christmas miracle? Not even joking. Our dishwasher's working. The problem, it's crazy, you guys. Like, it didn't work for a long time. The guy came out and he's like, yep, it's broken. The whole panel's fried. You can't do whatever. You need a new dishwasher. And I was like, what? And then we shopped for a new dishwasher. And excuse my reach. I have to reach super far to get another clippy thing. Anyway, we shopped on Black Friday for a new dishwasher, which led to a whole other issue, blah, blah, blah. And then the other day, not even joking, like last week, I was doing something and I touched the panel of the dishwasher, you know, and it goes ding, ding, a ding, a ding. And I was like, what was that? And it's working. The problem now is that the guy removed it like from its whatever. So it's not like totally secure in our, you know, so annoyed. Anyway, do I care? No, I'm running that sucker. And it just makes a little bit more noise than usual. Oh my God, I can't believe it. A Christmas miracle. Because I am not in the mood to be dealing with a new dishwasher, which led to, again, a whole nother conversation about other appliances. Anyway, and the problem is we can't get them. That's the problem. And so you couldn't get until like April because of the world events right now, which just are pissing me off. So, yeah, there you have it. So thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, yay us. We are done with all of the tools, I think. Okay, so I've poked the holes in. I will put away my little hole making kit. We will decide. This is going to be the first one. This is going to be the second signature. So stinking cute. Okay. And oh, Allison Jean. Okay. So sorry. We're not done with our magic little kit because we need to sew still, and I need a needle to do that. All right, let's choose one that makes me happy that I can see. All right. I really only know how to do one thing on this. And I like my threads on the outside, so a lot of people start from the middle. Yeah, I'm still going to start from the outside. I like my ties on the outside. So, oh, look at me. Last year I put my ties on the inside. So, wherever the middle is, yeah, they're on the inside. Okay. So there you have it. Change things up. It's okay. I'm going to go through the middle here. And I'm going to pray the holes match up because you kind of should line that up maybe, but that's okay. And what? It doesn't want to go through. Where are you? You can do it. Where is it? Yeah, it's in. Why is it not? It's getting stuck. You know where it's stuck? On that last piece of paper. Of course. Okay. Make sure you leave yourself a tail. We're going to go through here. And I guess I don't have to clip it here. You could clip it to your binding, but or to your book, the cover. I'm going to, there we go. Pull them apart a little bit to work my way through here. There we go. And through the top. And I'm going to go through the bottom. That's funny. This red paper did not want to go. I can see that now. Okay. Well, that's all right. We'll thread them a few at a time. That's okay too. Again, just watch your fingers. Okay. And then go back through the middle. Nope. There it is. Try not to split your thread, but okay. Here we go. So there's one. And then you want to just make sure they're on either side of this other one, okay? All right, so pull them. To make sure they're secure. They don't have to be tight. And nope. Oh, I did split it. See that? There we go. So we'll undo that. Okay. Now go to either side. Okay. And then just tie it off. Like that. And I tend to leave these somewhat long. I like to sometimes put dangles on them. Wow. The scissors are not happy. They have glue and all sorts of muck on them. So there you have it. Okay. There is one signature. All right, let's do the other one and we are going to be done. So exciting. All right. The other end might work better. The one with the hole in it is the one you put the thread through. All right, little sewing tip for you there. Here we go. Oh, these holes don't look amazing. Well, we'll see. We'll go. Ah, look at that. Oh, this thread is short. I don't know if I cut it right. That's interesting. I guess we're going to find out right now. All right, we'll go back through the bottom. Yeah, this bottom hole is not super happy. That's interesting. Let's see. Here we go. And then we'll go back through the middle. And we're going to try again not to split that thread, which somehow is turning out more difficult than not for me. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, because look how uneven my ends are, Allison. Ding dong. All right. So we'll split them on either side and then just make sure well, that's actually not the way I want to pull it. That's the way I want to pull it. There it goes. Okay. All right, that's good enough. All right. Okie dokie. Simple knots here. All right. Let's cut them a little bit better. There we go. With the better scissors, makes a big difference. All right, and there you have it. There is our card journal for 2021. Yeah, super cute, super cute. So this guy will go here. I'm going to cut him. I'm going to, oh, no. Pick up your stuff first before you get carried away. All right. Put that away, and we're going to cut him. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's a bad idea, Allison. Okay, I was going to peel off. She has a card base underneath this, and then a piece of scrapbook paper on top for this background, and I was going to peel it off like I did last year off the tag, but it's not. Oh, isn't that cute? I'll put her card on the inside here. I will washi this. I'm going to washi this edge instead of sew it this year. So we'll do some washi there, and we're going to put him on like that. And then I'll end up putting the year maybe down here because this one I just wrote it on the back, and I think I need to fix this a little bit because it's but I think I would like the year on the front here. And I'm so happy with it. It turned out great. Let's tape it. Let's get this guy down. Do I have any tape I can use right here? Probably not. I do not want to get up to go to my tape drawer. So we get to find, oh, I'm going to throw away this little wrapping ribbon thing I made with you guys. Oh, this poor flower has been like misplaced 5 times. Shoot. Because you know when you want a certain thing. Well, let's go back to our Christmas bucket and see what we have in our Christmas washi. Ironically, I don't have any green Christmas washi. Is that weird? Did I already use it? These are not thick enough. I mean, the trucks are cute, but it doesn't go with the theme. And it would be weird because they'd be cut in half, so I don't like that. I don't like, I mean, no, I don't like that. Okay, so now we're in a little bit of a thing, and these are not, I mean, I guess that one would do. I had this roll. Do I still have this roll? I used up the rest of that roll. I mean, that one could do. These are adorable, but again, that one would be cut in half, and it's... This is a huge gamble because... Oh, okay. I don't know how much is on here. This was a gift. Okay, we're going to go for it. We're going to do the front, and if it doesn't work, I mean, if I don't have enough for the back, we'll just have to choose it. Look at this black, though. So gorgeous. I don't remember who. I think this is from Sweet Cynthia. I'm not 100%. Where's the, there it is. Oh, I think we're going to have plenty. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Okay, look at, this is going to go like this. And we'll fold it over just a bit on this side. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and we'll do the same for this side. Uh-oh. Wait, there's more. Don't panic. Hold on. Save that piece. I don't feel like I ripped that. That's a pretty clean cut. I feel like she gave me 2 pieces. Maybe I did. Maybe it's on the edge here and I just ripped it too hard. Okay, we'll be gentle. Come on, little tape. Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at the black with the gold foil. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to do that. And we're going to put this piece back on here, but I'm going to start it. Watch, I'll start it in the middle and it'll still end right on the edge. Sometimes I can't find the edge of these. Is why I'm like, if this wasn't from Cynthia and it was from someone else, please forgive me. And thank you again for your thoughtfulness because I really love it. Okay, that's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like the black because it matches his belt and his buckle. Do you see that? And look at the little gold glasses he has on. Is that insane? You people that do that, I don't know. What do we want to do? We probably want to do it this way. And that one, I don't know how much of this I need, but oh gosh, what do I do? I guess I'll run it to the edge. Shoot. All right, I changed my mind mid. All right, we'll run it over then. We'll do that. And, okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll cut it like this. That's trash. Whoops. Make sure it's all down. we're going to put this piece right here and fold that edge over like that. And I'm going to need one more stick, you little corner. There we go. Okay, we're going to just fold it on itself like that and on itself like that. And what do you want to do for the corner? Here, I have another piece of this tape. We'll just stick it like that. Because that's sticky tape. Ooh. Okay. This guy is ready. We get one shot at this. I think I want him middle. We don't want him top. We don't want him bottom. We're going middle. And I don't want him covering up. Yep, we're going to put him right there. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, you guys. Look how cute. Look I have my Christmas scarf on from the Dollar Tree that I have in my cut-up bucket. But it was down here and I was so cold, so I wrapped it around my neck. It's not the one I cut up already, obviously. All right, this is perfect. Now, you can tell they ooched a little bit. So if I show you right there, can you see? Because let's see if I can show you. They ooched up a little bit. Okay, you could go back and recut all this. They're flat on this edge, but not here. And then obviously the middles, they're not completely all the same. The middles poke out a little bit. There's nothing really standing out from my book though, because we have the extra binding on here. It allows a little wiggle room. So I think I'm not going to mess with it unless it gets, they completely just bother me. But you guys, that is my Christmas card book for 2021. I'm so excited. So I cannot wait to go fill it. I will just now go grab the cards from this year, glue them into pages pretty randomly, unless of course, some of our friends are like in Hawaii and they're in their swimsuits and it's blue in the background. Those I will try and put on these pages as opposed to the ones in front of their Christmas tree that's all green and red. If they have some blue or something, I'll try and find. But for the most part, I just kind of lay them in here and glue them on the pages. But again, this idea I got from Sweet Elizabeth. I will link her channel below. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you guys, are making a creative book for your cards, tell me how you keep all your cards through the years. I know, I just wish I had started this years and years ago and I know there's so many ways to do it, but I wish I would have kept all the cards of my kids' friends growing up because they've all grown so much, obviously, through the years. So, and it's fun now. They're all young adults and off to college and whatnot. So that's super fun too. It's not over, but just to be able to go back and look at and have them all in one little place, I guess, one little book is such a great idea. So thanks again, you guys. I hope you're having a great day and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.